The ruling came in a dispute over a 2018 law passed by Mississippi's Republican-controlled legislature that banned abortions after 15 weeks. Washington, the Supreme Court on Friday overturned the landmark Roe v. Wade ruling that guaranteed a constitutional right to abortion, a momentous break from a half-century of rulings on one of the nation's most contentious issues. About half the states have already indicated they would move to ban the procedure. The court ruled 6-3 to uphold a Mississippi abortion ban being challenged in the case and 5-4 to overturn Roe. In the majority opinion, Justice Samuel Alito wrote that the court's decision in Roe sparked a national controversy that has embittered our political culture for a half-century. Legal scholars said the decision to overrule Roe is one of the few times the Supreme Court has ever invalidated an earlier decision that declared a constitutional right, and the only time it took away a right that had considerable public support. The ruling came in a dispute over a 2018 law passed by Mississippi's Republican-controlled legislature that banned abortions after 15 weeks. The law, which made exceptions for medical emergencies or cases of severe fetal abnormality but not for rape or incest, was immediately challenged and put on hold by lower courts. The law constituted a direct attack on the court's landmark 1973 Roe v. Wade decision as well as a follow-on ruling in 1992, Planned Parenthood v. Casey, under which states could impose some restrictions on abortion before viability, provided they did not constitute an undue burden on the right of access to the procedure. But flat-out bans before viability, generally considered to be about 24 weeks into a pregnancy, were deemed to be unconstitutional. Those rulings are no longer the law of the land, in part because of the court's changed composition. Two members of the court who joined in its earlier abortion decisions, Ruth Bader Ginsburg and Anthony Kennedy, were succeeded by justices appointed by then-President Donald Trump, Amy Coney Barrett and Brett Kavanaugh. Trump had declared that he would put pro-life justices on the court. "We hold that Roe and Casey must be overruled," Alito wrote in the opinion, which was backed by Justices Clarence Thomas, Neil Gorsuch, also appointed by Trump, Kavanaugh and Barrett. The Constitution makes no reference to abortion, and no such right is implicitly protected by any constitutional provision, including the one on which the defenders of Roe and Casey now chiefly rely, the Due Process Clause of the 14th Amendment. It is time to heed the Constitution and return the issue of abortion to the people's elected representatives, he wrote, calling the original Roe decision egregiously wrong and deeply damaging.